Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to design a complete charcoal grill in SOLIDWORKS from the ball to the grill mesh and fully assembly plus exploded view as well. So let's begin. Okay, let's start with the main body, the grill ball. Select a front plane, sketch, select circle and the circle diameter will be 500 mm. Select line, draw a horizontal line and the line length will be 480 mm. Select this point and the circle and make it coincident, and same way our sketch is fully defined. Select vertical line as well. Now I am going to trim unwanted parts. Perfect. Here is the perfect shape of ball. Select revolve and revolve it and create a shell. The shell parameter length will be 4 mm. The next step will be I am going to use appearances. I am changing appearances. Select steel and polish steel and the color will be something like this, orange, maybe red, whatever you like, so it looks cool. Next step will be select front plane, select hidden line visible, selecting 3-point arc, create a sketch. As you can see on my screen, the radius will be 10 and the distance is horizontal is 6.5 mm. Perfect. Still moving. As you can see on my screen, select this line and this curvature line, make tangent relation. Still moving. Again select a line, draw like this, and the angle between this line and this line is 70 mm and I am going to use 3-point arc again. Select this and this, make it concentric and tangent as well. Select this and this, make it concentric. Oops. Now delete the relations of tangent. Trim unwanted parts. Select line, draw as well. Sweep pause and the guided will be this edge and OK. Perfect. Now the next step will be front plane. Create a vertical line and the angle also. Guys, if you are new in this channel, please like and subscribe. And the length will be 276.5 and the angle will be 30 degree. Now I am going to create a plane. Select line and point. Perfect. So this is our legs. I am going to create. Select circle select this point and this point, make it coincident, and the diameter will be 19 mm. Okay, select boss extrude, select up to surface, select this surface, I am going to use drop. The drop angle will be 5 degree and drop should be outward position, as you can see on my screen. I am going to use fillet and the fillet will be 1 mm. Okay, select circular pattern, the direction will be this. I'm going to use this a vertical line, and the feature should be boss extrude and the fillet also. You must include fillet, I forgot, and the instances will be 3. Uncheck geometric pattern. Now the next step will be select top plane, create a center line, horizontal, select a line and draw like this shape, something like this, and the length horizontal line will be 40 mm. It should be movable, and the angle between this line and this horizontal line is 16.5 degree. Perfect. And 250 mm. Again select 3-point arc, select this point and that point, create an arc, and the arc radius will be 200 mm. Select a vertical line and make it tangent and drag this vertical line like this way, and the sketch fillet is 20 mm. Again select circular pattern, select all the entities which we have created. Entities to pattern will be this arc, this fillet and this line, and the angle is 90 degree, and reverse it, and the instances will be 2. Okay, the next step will be select all this geometry which we have created, make it construction geometry. Again exit the sketch, select project curve, select sketch on sketch, select this sketch and this line. Perfect, our curve has been created. Go to the circular pattern, select circular profile, select this curve, and the radius the diameter will be 6 mm. I'm going to use a sketch on this face, and the diameter is 8 mm. Select extrude blind and make it 4 mm. Merge the result. Go to fillet, select this edge and that edge, and the radius will be 1.5 mm. Hit the green check. The next step is select this face and sketch. And the circle diameter is 10 mm. Okay, the next step is I'm going to create a plane. Okay, the next step will be create a plane. Select this edge, carefully create a plane. This is very important. Plane number 2. Now select this plane and sketch. Select this edge and convert entity. Use convert it. Okay. Now we have to create a 3D sketch, and we are going to use lofted boss base. So how I can do, I'll show you step by step. Create a 3D sketch. Select curve 1. Show and convert it. This is our guide. Trim unwanted parts. Select these 2 lines will be deleted. Perfect. Now and exit the sketch. Use lofted boss. Profile numbers this and this, and the center line parameter will be this. Adjust the line. Carefully select 3D sketch 1. Perfect. And hit the upcoming step will be mirror. So this is our mirror face, and features to mirror. Select these. Select a fillet and this body also, and hit the green check. Okay, our handle has been created. Select front plane, features to mirror, select loft, sweep to boss extrude, fillet and mirror, and hit the green check. Couldn't find face, so select geometric pattern. Perfect. This way we have mirrored our handle. So this is our part number 1, and save this part. Now we are going to create a second part. Select line, the horizontal line, and make an angle line as well. So The length will be 120 mm and the vertical is 10 mm and the angle is 150 mm. Okay. Select revolved boss base. Select this line and make it revolve it. Perfect. The next step, I'm going to use extrude cut feature. Select this face, select circle, and the circle I'm going to create another circle like this, third circle, first circle, the diameter will be 197.5 and the second one is 211.5 and this circle will be deleted. The next step will be use extrude boss and the thickness will be 2 mm. Again select this face and convert entity, select cut extrude through all. Okay. Again I am going to use a front plane, select corner rectangle, select this point to the origin, the distance is 5 mm, horizontal distance also 5 mm and this one also 5 mm. To make it fully defined, make it collinear. Change the length 3 mm, vertical length now we are going to use a linear pattern. Create so entities to pattern, select this circular rectangle shape and the distance we can say spacing is 15 mm and I'm going to create 7 and hit the green check. Perfect. Select right click, select this line and edit linear pattern, make it now select arc, 3-point arc should be look like this. Select this line and arc must be in a tangent position and trim it unwanted parts. I am going to mirror this part, this geometry. Select origin point to this point, make it vertical construction geometry. Select all these things and mirror this. Now select extrude boss, the direction 1 and direction 2 I am going to use. Select up to surface, select this surface and the direction 2 up to this surface. Perfect. And hit the green check. Our second part has created. I'm going to appearances, make it iron. Okay. So this is our last part. Select front plane. Create a multiple circles select create one circle, second circle, third circle, fourth circle, and 5 circles. There are 5 circles, and the first circle, the diameter will be 76 mm. Second circle diameter will be 152, and the third one 228, fourth one 304 mm, and the last will be 380 mm. Again select a circle, select this circle diameter will be 456 mm. Select swept, the circular profile and the circle diameter will be 6, and hit the select sweep one and the show. Select sweep boss, select this circular profile, sketch 14, select the diameter will be, see it says rebuild errors, so I need to use a open loop. Clear, use selection manager, select this line and hit the green check. Again select this circular profile, the diameter will be 6, and then use selection manager. We have to create all sweep bosses and using a circular profile. Okay, there are 6 bodies. I'm going to select appearances is green. Select top plane, sketch, create a circle, and the diameter is 4 mm. Use boss extrude. The offset length will be 40 mm, not 50 mm. And select this face, make it reverse direction. Okay, the next step will be I'm going to use a circular pattern. The direction will be this face. I'm going to select this edge or face. Yeah, this face number 1, and the instances will be 6. Select body, select this body. This is our grill we have created by using sweep features. The next step will be assemble them. Okay, the next step will be assembly. Select assembly, open all 3 parts we have created. part 1, part 2 and part 3. Select this part, make it float. Select origin and origin, make it coincident, front plane and front plane. Make it coincident, right plane and right plane. Top plane and top plane. Now rotate this grill like this. Go to the mates. Select part 3. Here select front plane and the front plane. Okay. Again select right plane of the assembly and the part of the right plane and hit the green check and drag down. Select grill or top plane and the assembly top plane, front plane select and this assembly top plane, it must be in a coincident. Select right plane and right plane, it must be in a coincident position and drag down. Make it lock. The next step will be exploded view. Select exploded view. Select this ball, drag down and done. Select this grill, move upward direction and done. Select this part, move upward direction and done. Okay, and collapse it. Select SM1 and collapse it. Select SM1, go to animate collapse